guys, I'm back as promised to do this 1 month update on Afsisterwig's Anala wig. So I'm just going to bleach it with some Mana Panic. I got this off Amazon's 30 developer, and I let it sit for like about 30 minutes. I really don't see a difference in the knots for the lace did look a little bit lighter, but this is what it looked like after being washed. Here is the next day when I end up applying it, and it does look melted. I did use a different type of lay method that we will discuss later on. So I just wipe the excess white residue off of there, and that's what it looked like after I take the 2 braids off, which is very luscious and I love it. I think you guys should do this as well with any curly unit, is to put your hair into 2 pigtails, because baby, look how it just comes to life. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do some quick baby hairs. I know y'all happy as hell. I know it took me a minute, but y'all are still getting a full baby hair tutorial. This is just my quick baby hairs. I had a doctor's appointment with my son. So what I do is swoop, and I am using actually Bold Holds liquid gold to apply my baby hairs. You're going to see that later. So y'all, I'm just brushing down and swooping at the same time, and then I'm going to swoop it back into the hairline to give it the scalp look. So I just keep doing that until I get it into my liking. Like, I'm not going over perfected like I usually do, but I just want them to at least look decent because I am going out into the doctor's office, okay? So then I do the same thing when it comes to the baby hairs. If they are a little I wasn't really trying to cut as much, but if it's a little bit too long, I had to cut it. And then you see the bowl hole right there, and I'll go ahead and then just brush and swoop, brush and swoop. I'm going to have to cut again because that one strand is too long, and I just swoop over to by my ear. And then now I just did the basically the hairstyle I did on the last review for this. I did the little swoop going upwards to give it like that little curl look. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to have to cut it to make it a little bit shorter. And then I'm just going to keep brushing and finger it until I manipulate it into that up curl that I want it to give. And then with the liquid gel, if you do use it, like, it gets hard pretty quick, so I had to use some mousse to loosen it up. I ain't want to do it again. So yeah, you just see me brushing and swooping to get it up there, y'all. It was a hassle, and I was kind of mad because I was late to my son's doctor's appointment trying to fix this hair. But I wanted to get this in for you guys, just so. And then voila, that is what it looks like, and let's get into it.
All right, you guys, I am back, and as you can see, I did redo her. This is a couple days later. I just want to get right to it. So y'all seen how I showed y'all after I took it out, it was beautiful. Like, it was still kind of damp and gave that nice luster. It does keep a nice luster. I will say, you know, it's a curly hair unit, you're going to have to maintenance it, like with your mousse, your water, leave-in conditioner, cluster cream, whatever you put in it. Like, you are going to do that, but you don't have to do it as often with this unit. And as you see, the pattern is gorgeous. I can't find the strand because I did want to do a strand test with y'all to see if it straightens. Maybe I'll try to do that on my Instagram or something for you or whatever. As far as the bleaching goes, you can still see the knots, and I kept it on for 30 minutes. I didn't put the foil on it, but I'm like, after 30 minutes, what's going on? Up here, I thought it got a little lighter, but I guess not. I don't know. But I will say it did bleed when I started washing it. Advise you, when you first get this unit, you're supposed to do this with every human hair unit. You're supposed to wash it and all that. I didn't do that. So I would advise to wash it, because since I washed it, as you can see, because this is white, no bleeding. Guys, I just came from walking, so I got footage of that too. So I'm just all over the place. My cons that stays the same is that for some reason the flap in the back, it just kept coming up with the adjustable strap, so you will have to use the elastic band. I did put the elastic band on, so it is flat now. I will say you do get your money's worth with this unit. Like, you guys, this is why I came back for a 1-month update with you. The color is very bright, vibrant. But yeah, like I said, as far as bleaching the knots, I don't know. Maybe you guys can try it and do it with the foil and let me know what's going on, because I'm not really seeing a difference. I'll leave a link to the previous video below so you guys can see. But yes, this pattern, fire. Color, fire. Quality, fire. It is a T-part unit. You can make it look like a frontal unit, you guys. Come on now. You can make it look like a frontal. I did cut like a little bit into the wig, so I did experience a little bit of shedding. I haven't really experienced any tangling, just a little bit of shedding. Wasn't supposed to come on camera like this. I actually had her wet, and then I went to go take my walk, and she just came out so beautiful. You see, she still has a natural luster. She is not dried out. She is still soft. So I'm going to show you real quick, because I said I wasn't going to do it. So you're going to get your water. It can have some leave-in conditioner in it if you want. Look at her. And y'all, she's not even really wet right now. This pattern is gorgeous. And what's so crazy, you guys, like, this is my natural hair pattern if I was to get it wet and keep it moisturized. Y'all see I ain't put no brush or nothing through. Just a little damp. So I'm gonna put my fingers through so y'all can see. No bleeding, no hair came through. And this, I didn't even have to use my brush. Now that I did that, I'm just gonna use some curl defining cream. I usually use the Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner. Then I got the coconut oil one, but I don't feel like running to the bathroom. This one's just gonna have to do. And look at that, y'all. Y'all see how I'm running my hands through? Can y'all see that? It's only 2 strands. Okay. And then I got these. I'm going to do a review on this later. Because we're going to talk about this, but a little later, not on this one. Then go ahead and brush. So. It is just luscious either way. Either way. Yeah. She's just that girl either way. So this is what she's like dry. Look at her. Boom. Bam. Okay. I don't want to rub my hands through it because I like it how the pattern that it is, but just look at her. I'm going to do the other side off camera, and then I'm going to come back.
Here, you guys, this is the final look, the wet look, which I really prefer. Both ways, wet or dry, is good, but I prefer the wet look. It's just so sleek, it's so sexy. If you're gonna try to have a hot girl summer, or if you're going to a beach on vacation, like, this look would be the look for you. I actually tried to tell you guys that I really wanted to do a regular hairline look, but the T part wasn't really enough lace for me personally, so I couldn't do the hairline that I really wanted to do. But you did see in the beginning after I laid it down, it is very nice. If you did want to do it, make sure you guys do wash it to prevent that bleeding, because she is a bad bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but she is. And I want to give a big shout out to Afsisterwig for even sending me this unit. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to leave the link below just in case you guys want to go on ahead and get this unit. And you already know, until next time, deuces, y'all.